We're back here on the GSMC Baseball Podcast, bringing you our fourth and final segment today, which is going to be talking about Players Weekend returning for baseball and just my overall thoughts on it and if I'm happy about it. Yeah. All right. It was announced today by Jesse Rogers, a ESPN staff writer, one of the most reliable people in the game, that MLB is bringing back Players Weekend in August, and it was then confirmed by MLB, who made some promos about it. So this is really exciting. I think this is one of the best things in all of baseball. It's something that is really, really exciting, and just something that is really fun. It went away during COVID, and did not come back for some reason. I always loved it. It was always one of the highlights of the season for me. Baseball. As much as I am a diehard baseball fan, as much as baseball is my favorite sport, it's what I live and breathe. It does drag along sometimes, and it does kind of just get boring at some points. And I think activities like a Players Weekend are something that is exciting and makes it better and makes it more entertaining. I mean, you have players showing their true colors, nicknames, playing with more action, playing better, and just, I think, kind of just revitalizes everyone. Baseball players have such a grind throughout the entire year that you get weekends like this and activities like this that kind of puts them back and remembers, we're older guys playing a kid's game for a living. Let's have some fun and let's do some great things. So I like these events a lot. I think it's a really good event for MLB, and I think they do a really good job with it. So for this year, it is day one of Players Weekend is going to feature their personalities, friendships, and other off-the-field interests. Day two will focus on their charitable causes, and day three will celebrate the people who help them on their path to the big leagues, including parents, coaches, and other mentors. This is all from the ESPN.com article, by the way, so if you want to check it out, go there. During the weekend, players will wear special new era caps featuring each player's uniform number on the side panel in a youthful design. According to the release, players will also be able to use customized bats during the game and can wear cleats with personalized designs as well. So this is something that I think is, again, really, really cool. They mentioned in the article, but this is something that gets younger people involved in the game. It gets them looking like, ooh, what is that? That looks cool. Let me watch this. Let me see what's going on in baseball right now, something they would maybe never do. Baseball does have an age problem. I think everyone knows that. Their audience is a little older than it needs to be. So the facts are, you do stuff like this, it gets a younger audience involved. It gets people who could be the future of baseball fans involved, and it's just overall is a great marketing opportunity for MLB. It's just a great job, and I think it's really cool. Again, I think it's cool about the charitable causes thing. First of all, I think that every player in baseball does have a charity that they do talk about a lot and donate some money to and just kind of rep. I think, again, mostly every player does that. It's kind of just something you do once you get to the MLB. You want to help others in your position of power now. A lot of people didn't come from the best opportunities as children and best neighborhoods growing up. So when they do make it, or they do start making money in baseball, or they become popular, they want to raise awareness from people who aren't as fortunate as themselves. And I always think it's a great opportunity. I mean, a lot of athletes do this, so it's not something I'm saying that's totally out of the world, but it is something that is always good. And I think repping your charities is something that is going to give a lot of exposure to them and a lot of exposure to yourself as well. So I think that's a great idea. I love the part of them paying homage to people who got them to the big leagues, their parents, their friends, their family. I think that's really, really cool and just a great idea. It's not just the players themselves with their hard work who get there. It's other people involved, people who have helped them work hard to get there, people who have mentored them, played catch with them, and taught them baseball, watched baseball with them, taught them about the game when they were younger, got them into it. So I think so many different people help a person get to the big leagues and get to where they want to be at. So I think that's a great, great idea by MLB and just a great job by them. I think, again, this is a great marketing opportunity and just an overall great idea by themselves. By the way, Pete Armstrong, I'm seeing now, just hit a 2-run home run for the Cubs. So we had a whole segment dedicated to him, basically, and he just hit a 2-run home run. Sorry to interrupt like that, but pretty exciting, I'd say. we'll definitely be talking about that tomorrow, so that's something to look out for. But going back to the Players Weekend, you see some of the data now. According to league data, the median age of ticket purchasers has dropped from 51 to 45 since 2019, while ticket buyers from ages 18 to 35 have increased by almost 10% during the same time frame. MLB is hoping that trend continues. So you see with things like this, like Players Weekend, it helps market the game. It helps getting baseball to a bigger, more younger, more vibrant audience. Nothing is wrong with older fans. Nothing is wrong with fans who have watched baseball for a long time. But you always want to get an influx of fans coming in. You want to get more streams of fans coming in, younger people to watch the game. So I think that is something that is really exciting for baseball fans and just fans of sports alike. Seeing baseball grow like this and just seeing the game get bigger and bigger and better and better. Activities like Players Weekend, gets more people involved, gets younger players involved, and gets younger people involved who want to be fans, and I think it's just a great idea. Now, the one nitpick I do have is they are not allowing nicknames on the back of the jerseys anymore, which is my favorite part of Players Weekend. I think that is crazy and an awful decision. It helped baseball so much. People would be talking about the nicknames on the jerseys. Even national media markets that mainly cover football and basketball will be talking about baseball because of the nicknames, and you'll get them more involved in the baseball season and what's going on. So I think having names on the back of your jersey was a great thing for baseball and just a really fun thing, and I don't know why they got rid of it. I think it's really just insane that they did, and I think it was a great idea. Some of my favorites from over the years, you had Shane Bieber, who had on the back of his jersey, not Justin, because of Justin Bieber, of course. That was one of the best. Rich Hill had an inappropriate one, but a very funny one. I'm sure you can look up what Rich Hill's nickname on his jersey was. Of course, you have the classics like Francisco Lindor, Mr. Smile, Javier Baez, El Mago. So there are so many great nicknames on the back of the jersey. They were so cool to buy, so cool to watch, and so cool to see in games. And just, again, brought a more younger audience to the table because you could see players' personalities more and you could see them getting marketed more. So I don't know why they got rid of it. I think it's an awful decision, and that's really my only critique about Players Weekend. I would have loved to see more. I remember now Brad Boxberger as well had on the back of his jersey the box and the burger emoji, which is extremely creative and great. I mean, it's just things like this that makes, you can see how much I remember it. You see how memorable it is as a thing in baseball. So I don't know why they got rid of that, and that is my only critique of Players Weekend. But overall, I think it's a great idea by MLB putting it back. I think the weekend itself is a great idea, and just overall was a good job by MLB to bring it back and get it back involved with baseball. So, yeah. So that was our show today, guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Press the notification bell to not only get notified when I upload, but when all the other great content creators on this channel do upload. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram for more content and updates. Thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful day. Beautiful day outside, so please enjoy it. NFL draft tonight as well. That's going to be really exciting for all sports fans. So, yeah. See you tomorrow, and we'll see you at Baseball's Pros at us. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go.